Welcome back to Fox 43 AM Live. Join us now is Clay with Swims and Sweeps and Brooke with Flying Fish Swim and Scuba, talking to us today about swim safety in honor of May being Water Safety Month. Thank you guys for joining us this morning.
Absolutely. Thanks for having us.
Glad to be here.
So I guess let's just get into this a little bit. You know, May, Water Safety Month, pools are opening up soon. A lot of, I know, families are going to want to put pools in their homes. What should people kind of be aware of just initially for water safety, really?
Being aware of what you have in your backyard can be a potential danger. And if you do have a backyard pool, you want to make sure your gates swing out, make sure there's child safety locks on them, door alarms leading from the house to the pool area. Those are some of the things that you can do for your backyard. As Brooke is trying to do, she is trying to bring swim lessons, because even if all of those fail-safes fail, you need your child to be able to swim.
100%.
Education, that is what we are trying to reach, and our goal is to get every single child in Shawnee County. But we practice tornado drills, we practice fire drills. We need to practice what to do if you fall into a pool. The kids see it as something to play in, and it's fun, as they should, but we need to practice and educate them that there are dangers. You know, we do have rules, and this is what you do if you were to get into a situation, fall in or can't breathe. Kids panic, they need to practice. So that's what we do through our lessons. We practice the safety skills. What do you do if you fall in a pool? You turn around and grab the wall. What do you do if you fall off your boat? You roll over and float. And then kids learn through repetition, and they learn through play. So that's what we do. We get them in there and we repeat, and they are able to be comfortable and confident if they were to get into a situation that is scary to them.
I love that, because this is an entirely avoidable situation. And, you know, when you think of swimming lessons, you think of making kids into strong swimmers, which takes time and takes, you know, a lot, sometimes athletic ability, sometimes not. But really, the things you're mentioning are just for any person that falls in the water. Anybody. And you can think about it in a second, and a kid, you know, it can comprehend it. It's simple, it's good to remember. So so water safety isn't just about, you know, making strong swimmers. It's also about just knowing what to do in that moment.
Absolutely, and that's what I love about our specific program, is that we focus first on comfort and safety, and then the skills do come later. But you're not going to be able to learn unless you feel comfortable and secure in your environment. So that's what we focus on first, all ages, whether they are 6-month-old or 99 years old. You get in that water and you need to know what you're capable of and that you're comfortable and confident in the water, and then you can learn from there to be able to, if God forbid you'd have to save yourself to do that, or somebody else. We have a lot of adults that come to us and say, we bought a boat, or we just have a pool in our backyard. I want to be able to save the ones that I love that are swimming, you know, with me if needed. And so we have a lot of those going on too, which is fantastic. Educate and repetition is what we are really stressing.
Absolutely.
That's fantastic. And now, Clay, I kind of want to look at the more technical side, because I remember at one point we were chatting a little bit earlier, you had mentioned, like, you know, the chemicals that go in the pool.
Right.
And is there a danger to not putting the right chemicals in the pool, or putting too much?
Yes, you've really got to be focused on what it is you're doing with your pool, making sure that the chemicals you use are right. And a lot of people are not doing that. They're trying to buy something per pound. They're trying to save a penny. They're trying to save a buck. And they really don't understand what they're putting in their pools. And what we try to stress at Swims and Sweeps is I can save you money by putting the right chemicals in the first time, because, you know, water safety and swimming is important, but if you jump into a pool that's been over oxidized, we're raising the chlorine levels to 10 parts per million, and it can actually cause your lungs to fail.
Oh, wow.
You can get what they call shock into your lungs. So understanding your chemicals, using professionals, you know, saving the price per pound online or getting advice from a pool professional, go for the advice. Saving a buck is not worth your health. It's not worth messing up your pools. We see a lot of liners wear out, paints wear out. People are just not understanding what they're doing. So go to the professionals. Whether it's me or another pool store here in town, it's important for you to understand what it is you're about to do with your pool.
And you've been in business for 30 years now, so you've seen it all. And talk about expertise. I mean,
of course, you know, they go to you guys. You guys are what, in Topeka, Lawrence, Manhattan, right?
Manhattan, yeah.
And so what? If somebody does want to kind of a pool or learn more about their pool at their home, what can you offer them? Like, what's going on?
So we offer, you know, on-site inspections. I do pool school. Yeah, I take you back to school, and I can spend 1 hour or 3 hours, 4 hours, whatever you want, teaching you about how to take care of your pool. Now, 5 minutes after I leave, most people are going, "What did he say?" So, you know, but
write it down.
It's the repetition. Bring a water sample into the store. Let us help monitor it. I keep a history on every water sample that we have. So if people are having trending problems with chemistry, then we can look at other things, because it's not just the chemicals you put in your pool. It's your filtration systems. It's housekeeping. Nobody likes to hear that word, because nobody wants to brush or vacuum their pool. But, you know, those are things that you have to watch out for.
And now, Brooke, for swimming lessons and everything you guys do, how can people sign up for those?
Sure, absolutely. We have a website, flyingfishdivers.com, swim school, and we are a year-round swim school, so we will be going all through summer and all through the winter. Again, we are not sessions. So once you have a spot in our class, that's your spot. And like I said, we meet once a week, and just lots of repetition. We do try to incorporate some play for the younger. Right. We've got the little turtles that they can sit on, and we, you know, incorporating learning. We were talking about this earlier, learning how to go underwater. You really do have to teach them so that, you know, if they were to get in a stressful situation, and we've just got some really creative, fun ways. Our teachers are certified and insured. They have to go through a full training in order to be able to teach the classes, and we keep 4 kids to 1 teacher, and so they get a lot of one-on-one attention. And so, like I said, our website, flyingfishdivers.com. We are on Facebook and Instagram as well.
Fantastic.
Right.
Well, thank you guys for joining us this morning. It's been a pleasure chatting with you guys. And thank you for just informing us a little bit more and keeping us informed all throughout the year about how to keep our pool safe and how to keep ourselves safe in the pool.
Absolutely.
Of course, everybody, if you want to learn more, please go visit swimsandsweeps.com and flyingfishdivers.com.